Well, the road ends tonight for one of the top two teams in the nation. I'm Cole Johnson, live from the Pacific Avenue Athletic Complex. And today on tap, taking center stage in a do-or-die game, is the #1 team in the nation, the Florida Southwestern State Buccaneers, taking on the Yavapai College Rough Riders. The Buccaneers are ready. The Rough Riders are ready. Weckel is in the box. And here we go. The pitch is down and away for ball one, and we're underway. Yavapai staved off elimination, beating Southern Idaho 3-0. That one's ripped into right center field and down for a base hit. That'll reach the fence. Weckel scores easily. Rogers stops at third. It's an RBI single to give Yavapai the 1-0 lead. And who else but Yaya Ka'ailili. Here's the pitch. That's a base hit in the right center. Rogers scores. It's 2-0 Rough Riders here in the top of the first. Figueroa, second team all-conference, Region A all-tournament team. She hit .667 in that tournament, reaching base 12 out of 15 appearances, and that's ripped down the right field line, down for a base hit. Coming in to score is Tucker, and the Bucks cut the lead in half. It's now 2-1. On a fly out to center field. That one deep in the air to right. Emily Darwin does help herself out. She's gone. It's 3-1 Rough Riders. Figueroa from Naples, Florida, looking to crack it here. Swings through and misses. Strike three. Then we have some action on the base path that Shanita Tucker slides in safely. It's another one-run game. One pitch and Yavapai could open this thing up. Chopped off the glove, trickling into left field. One-run scores, two-run scores. Yavapai takes the three-run lead. Looking for their back-to-back titles. It's looking a little more grim now here in the sixth. In the left center field, that's down. Off the bat of Rogers. In comes Grango. Weckel's in safely. It's 7-2. If you just want to take a look at what this 2022 landscape has been, this tournament in the NJCAA Division I Softball Championship, it's been a wild week. A lot of parity. 3 double-digit teams won on day one, and that's why you see the top 2 teams in the nation, #1 and 2, fighting for their life here in the elimination bracket on day 3. Darwin, and now she comes up in a spot. 2 on, 2 out. Going to be a tough play. Not in time. It gets away. The ball scoots down the right field line. Coming in to score, and Platt comes in as well. It's a 3-run game, and over at third is Vina. And all of a sudden, it's a 7-4 ball game with another run 60 feet away. Off the glove of Kepa'a, she throws. Not in time. It's 7-5. But it was Emily Dix who saved the season for them with a complete game shutout. That one deep into the night. Goodbye, a 2-run shot, and Yavapai leads it 9-5. Here we go. There's that celebration we all know and love. Yavapai back up by 4. And now the tying run is going to come to the plate. Would it go any other way? And it's nonetheless a pinch-hitting opportunity. Palace Potter, the sophomore from Wellington, New Zealand. Another New Zealand product. The defending champions down to their final out. 2 on, 2 out. Hit up in the air to left. Dropping, it's a tough play. And it's in there. That's a base hit. 2-run score. It's a 1-run game. And now the tying run stands at second. Here's the pitch. In the left field. No, she dropped it. She dropped the ball. We're tied at 9. Incredible. And the sophomore is going to come up in one of the biggest spots of her life, as Doug Eastman called the entire infield and outfield to the pitcher circle, trying to settle down his players as Yavapai's backs are against the wall. Could not write a better script. And the community back at Fort Myers, Florida, on the other side of the country. That's lifted to left field. This time it's reeled in out there and left by Kayla Rogers. A good piece off the bat of Tucker, but 7 innings is not enough. You couldn't write it any better. The 1 and 2 teams in the country going to extra innings. You are watching the NJCAA Division I Softball Championship from Yuma, Arizona. We got extra innings coming up. The events that transpired in this softball game over the course of the last 2 innings are something these players and fans are never going to forget. That one lifted in the air, could be trouble, dropping but making the play on the run. Felina Pote. Can they win it? The defending champs, the comeback kids, 4 runs in the 7th. Only need 1 to walk it off and move on to tomorrow. Bottom of the 8th coming up. And at some point you have to wonder, when does the fatigue set in? It already has. It has to have. We're in day 3. These teams now playing in their 5th game in 3 days. Who has the strength to push through to the next day? Dix versus Dendine. The 2-2. Upstairs, high in the air to right. Camp Dunbury as Griego, we're going to the 10th. Talk about how each pitch, each play matters so much. And it's magnified the deeper and deeper you go into the game. For Yavapai, it's at an all-time high right now. 1 mistake and your season comes to an end. The 3-1 from Dix. Lifted in the air. Center field! The defending champions live another day. Laura Vina, the hero. Yavapai. Season comes to a shocking end. The Buccaneers of Florida Southwestern State come all the way back, score 3 in the 6th, 4 in the 7th, and walk it off in the bottom of the 10th inning. An instant classic here from Yuma, Arizona. Thank you all for joining. You have been watching the NJCAA Network here from the PAC in Yuma. I'm Cole Johnson saying so long on a long, long night, and it ends with a Buccaneers win.